Got eyes on the cat? That's the last thing we need to do. We're going to push away from the dock, go find a couple of nights at another anchorage. We might kind of decide as we go along which anchorage that is, but we're going to get out of here. Hi, everyone, and welcome aboard. We are Pat, Alexa, and Gilligan, the sometimes watchful fat boat cat. This week, in addition to whales, dolphins, and amazing anchorages, we have a frightening incident where we're headed toward shore and the boat isn't stopping. How did we get ourselves into and out of this one?
And we're back.
Hey guys, out cruising the Sea of Cortez today.
Horrible day. It's like
that.
glass. It's so smooth.
It's lovely. Another lovely day out there. So
yeah.
We woke up this morning, we knew we were going out, but we didn't know where we were going.
Well, the place we wanted to go is Candeleros Chico. It's pretty much a one-boat cove. You might be able to get two in there, but kind of my impression is you have to coordinate with the other boat, and there's already one down there. So.
But what I think was cool is how he figured out he wasn't leaving.
Yeah, we do No Foreign Land. It's a wonderful app, website. It's cruiser oriented. There's a tracker so you can see what other boats are doing, and there's a chat service on it. So I just reached out and started a chat with a boat down there and asked if they were there, because sometimes the position might not always update, and they said they were. And I asked them if they were going to leave, and they said no, because the other thing we did is we used our predict wind to look at the forecast, and it's just going to be stunning. And the one thing about Candeleros Chico is it is exposed to a north wind, and there's no wind. So I figured they weren't going to leave, and they're not. So we went to plan B. We're going up to Coronado. Same thing, we checked predict wind. The forecast is good. And the nice thing about Coronado, it's an old volcano. If the wind is up, you can anchor on the south side of the island. So you're in the lee, so you might get some wind, but really no waves or fetch. They got around this big sandbar spit on the other side is this beautiful sandy little anchorage, but it is exposed. So there's another boat in there. So I used No Foreign Land chat and reached out to those guys, and they said it was beautiful, except there's some pongas going by, like whale watching. But other than that, they said it's beautiful. So that's why we're going up to Coronado.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
So we're gonna go try the north side of Coronado. It's a spot when you fly into Loreto, you fly right over it, and it's just gorgeous. It's got this hook, and so really excited. Apparently has a pretty intense hike to the top that goes up to 950 feet.
Yeah.
May or may not do the entire hike, but we'll get on the island, I'm sure. So that is the plan, and until we get there, we're just gonna have to suffer through this. Just, yeah.
We have a couple lines in the water, so who knows?
Oh yeah. Hopefully we didn't get a bite while we were doing this. It'd be a great video though, wouldn't it, if we did? So yeah, we were dragging two lines. Let's see if we grab some breakfast or some dinner.
Yeah.
Getting some fishing in. No bites yet. Well, we dropped anchor here north of Coronado, and it's been windy since we got here.
Yeah.
Blowing what, 20?
I've seen 22 knots.
Yeah.
Right now it seems to be 10 to 15, pretty steady, little puffs here and there. Yeah, so far no swell, but that's my concern now is the swell starts coming in and it gets rolling.
Yeah, so we'll see. Well, we do have dolphins right here, so that's pretty cool. But, and it's keeping any bugs and bees off of us, but, oh, they're right here. I'm gonna flip the camera. Hi. Going the wrong way, buddy. All right, we have been at this anchorage for about 6 hours. We are actually going to pull up anchor. It's been blowing 20 something knots. It's sloppy out there.
Yeah, we're starting to get swell, and then the wind, it was supposed to be like maybe 10 knots right here, and we're getting 15 to 20, and now we're starting to get a little swell.
Yeah.
And we're kind of exposed. The wind's supposed to shift around a little bit to the northwest, and we'll be completely exposed. And I think it'd be a miserable night. So
I think so.
right now, what is it? 16. 15.
It was blowing 18, 19.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to the other side of this same island, Coronado, where it's just got more wind protection. We thought it would be better up here, but it's not. And it's like 4 in the afternoon, so we're going to move it now so we can have a calm evening. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not rolly.
It's super rolly right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving the boat.
Okay. Want to do the pins?
Yeah, I'll do the pins.
Okay.
Just rocking and rolling out there. It's beautiful here. And I wish we would have gotten a chance to go over to that little beach, but another time. We've been spoiled.
It was smooth this morning.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, well, all right, we just re-anchored. We're on the other side. There's this jetty, or not a jetty, but I don't know, like a spit that sticks out. So we're on the other side of it. So we're on the lee of all the wind and all the swell and everything. So
It's much calmer,
much better.
Less wind, a lot of boats, 5, maybe 6
Yeah, I
boats
think
over
we're
here.
6 over here, and
Yeah.
there was one on the other side.
But it was kind of a comedy of errors in the last hour that we've talked to you. So we I'm getting ready to pull up the
Comedy
anchor.
of errors.
It starts with, I'm getting ready to pull up the anchor, and the headsets, which have only been, they had a full charge this morning, and we only used them
Yeah.
for 20 minutes. The headsets are dead. So we're like, that's okay. We've done this enough times. We're good at this.
Doing our hand signals.
We're fine. We don't need the headsets. We'll be fine. So then we pull up anchor. I go ahead and because we're going for a little bit, I bring the wing engine down. Pat has me bring it down just so it's
just
not
at idle.
Yeah, just to idle while he's driving around the point. No need for it to be revving at 1800 the whole time. So I bring it down, and then we kind of have a choppy little cruise over here. A little rolly, a little salty.
We get around, we get our spot, and
He has me come back down and bring the wing engine back up to 1800, which I do. We still don't have headsets. And so I'm going out to drop the anchor like I always do. He's heading towards the spot he wants to be.
I'm trying to coast like in neutral, and we're still moving along at like almost 4 knots.
And we wanted to drop in about 25 feet, so I start dropping it in about 25 feet. And
She's like, it's behind us. And I'm like, I can't control the boat. It's going forward. I'm in hard reverse because
we're thinking there's
we're in 15
twirlies.
feet of water now.
Yeah, so we're going closer to shore. We're swirling around our anchor. And I've got about 70 feet of chain out now, and he comes down to kind of take a look, and we're looking at it, and we're swinging totally different than everyone else. And then we both kind of realize there's a shudder.
And I come into the pilot house, and the wing is in gear at 1800 RPM. So it's driving us, and it's driving us and driving us. I can't control the boat. It's just doing basically what it wants, because now it's tethered it's on the anchor, and we're just kind of scooting around in 15 feet of water. And because I went into hard reverse, we kicked up some sand and stuff. Now the depth is flashing because it can't see anything. I'm like, I don't know if we're closer now. Yeah.
So that all happens. So he realizes what's happened. We're in gear, and I didn't realize. I'm new at the whole turning on the engines, bringing things up, and I'm doing the things, but I didn't realize there is a flashy light on the throttle controls and a solid light. And apparently when I brought it back to put it into neutral, what'd I do?
She put it into, there's like an idle detent, and then you do one more detent. And
that's what I did.
Neutral. And when you do that, you're telling the throttle, the computer, because these are digital throttles, that you're ready to go. And the next time you move that throttle, it's in gear. Unless there's a button that you push and move it, and then you get a flashy light. Now it's just, you've got control of the throttle and you're not in gear.
So that's Lexa's lesson for the day. Before I move any throttle, I'll be looking for flashy versus solid light on the throttle.
Yeah, so it's like anything you do in a boat, an airplane, if you do something make sure it's doing what you want it to do.
Well, it was in the moment. We were driving forward.
We were, and we didn't want to be.
Well, we were, yeah. I mean, at one point, Pat's like, all right, drop it. And I'm shouting to him, not because we don't have a hand signal for it. I feel like you're still moving towards the shore.
She did. She goes, we're still moving a lot.
He's
I'm
like,
like,
no,
I know.
we're in idle. And
we're in idle.
We were moving towards shore when I dropped the anchor. So then it was a little calamity for a second. Once we realized it, we pulled up the whole anchor, did a go around.
Yeah, we did a big loop, came back to 25 feet, where we wanted to be, dropped, and all is well.
Well, except it got one more step because all was well. And then we're like, turn the engines off, everything's fine. And then it was time for a drink.
Time for a cocktail. I open the cabinet and a wine glass comes out, flies out. It
had wings.
It had wings, and it explodes on the countertop.
Like millions of pieces. Counter, carpet, sink, garbage disposal, garburator for Karawa. That's what they call it, a garburator.
Garburator.
There's glass in it. So we immediately put shoes on and start cleaning up. And now we're done, right? And that's it. Nothing else.
We're done. Where there's still, it's blowing like about 10 to 15, but because of where we are at, we'll get a little bit of the wind, but there's like no fetch.
Yeah.
Just these little ripple wind waves. So
yeah, so
much better.
Yeah, I think we got cocky. We've had like 10, 11 anchorages where it's all been fairly successful for the most part. Everything's gone pretty well, and then we try and mix it up by me moving the wing engine throttle. And now I know I will do better. And luckily there was no damage or anything.
No,
right?
no, we averted crisis.
We did. Anyway,
we recovered.
It is time for us to actually go have a real drink. And
well, I've already started. So
Pat recovered nicely, so we're gonna be okay, and have hopefully a mellow night at anchor. But they can't all be perfect, can they?
Much more mellow. No, this is good. We learned. Spiked the learning curve.
Yeah, and we're gonna share our learning with you so that you don't teach anybody and have them make the same mistake as I did. Oops.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Had a great night at anchor after our mishaps last night. It was calm and quiet, no issues other than our anchor alarm went off at 4 a.m. again for no reason. It lost satellite.
It's on the cell phone, my phone, and it loses GPS for a second and it alarms. And that was at 4 a.m.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're going to head south a little bit. There's going to be some wind, so we're just going to get a little closer to home. Find, I don't know, see what it looks like when we get down there.
And our buddy boat, Karawa's heading back up to Escondido, so try to hook up with those guys.
Yeah. So anchors
away.
Up.
Anchor up.
Either way, bringing up the anchor. All good there, Captain?
All good.
All right then, let's go.
Turn off the wing pump, shut off the wing. We're underway.
All right, making breakfast while underway. Got the eggs, got the English muffins, hash browns and sausage are going on in the air fryer. We can run that underway. Stovetop is just propane. So I'm just going to make some eggs. We did, I think, just decide to change our destination. We're going to go to another little anchorage, but it turns out our friends Karawa are going into the marina tonight, and they're getting ready to cross the ocean. We're not going to get to spend lots of time with them. So that's kind of the joy of this lifestyle. It's like we start underway and we can change our mind, and that's okay. So we are going to go into the marina tonight, see some friends. We're We're going to do a live tomorrow night, and we love doing live. So if you haven't joined us for one of those, be sure to join us for one of those. Get all your questions answered. So yeah, I've got about an hour cruise. We'll have breakfast and make this very civilized. And I should probably mention, I have an amazing view. Check this out. There are worse places that I could be making breakfast. Awesome. Another beautiful day out here in Sea of Cortez. We have our entire crew here. There's Patricio.
Hello.
I'm here. And yeah, he's doing okay, everybody. Not to worry.
Am I on?
You're on?
Here?
Mhm.
I'm live?
Yes.
Almost live? Video live? All right, we're heading south, heading back to Puerto Escondido. I've got the engine set at doing about 4.9 to 5 gallons an hour. We're averaging 8.5 knots. Pretty good seas, maybe a little bit of a following swell, and then there's been a bunch of Ponga boat wake, so all the tour boats are heading out. And we added a new feature to our Time Zero computer display. We've added a radar module, so now the radar on, these are all Pongas, these are all targets that have shown up, and I can track them. I can go, hey, what's this guy doing? He's gone away, so it won't give us anything, but see, you get some good data out of it. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, all's well on the good ship Noeta.
I was driving the boat. Pat went down to take a shower, and all of a sudden this was like whale corridor. So slowed down. We're in neutral now. See if any more of the blue, they were just giant blue whales. Pat since surfaced because, I slowed the boat down. He's like, what's going on? And oh, never mind. That's a punga. I thought it was a whale. Let me see if I can catch one for you. Pat's gonna try to catch some fish. Are you doing the fish call?
I am. The other one is just a cedar plug. Believe it or not, it works.
All right. Catch some dinner there, Patrick. Pat's flying the drone before we get home. Get a little daytime footage. There she goes. All right. Pat's just right there. We do headsets so that if I need to move the boat anywhere, I can move it and he can be anywhere on the boat. So let's see what we can get. Good day. All right, so we've changed our minds again today. We decided we're not quite ready to go back into the marina, and the marina is right there, and we're gonna anchor right here. It's called the waiting room. It's just outside Marina Puerto Escondido, and we can still go into dinner with our friends. We'll just take a dinghy to go into dinner, but we're not quite at the marina. We didn't want to do it just yet. So one more night at anchor. Karawa, Noeta, 16?
Hello.
6'8"?
6'8". Just coming to say hello.
Oh, I was hoping you were coming to raft up. We could throw out some fenders.
No, we're going in. I've already paid for the damn slip.
All right. What time should we come in and join you? Hey, hi. Just tie up right here. Yeah, just ramming speed right there. I need a new paint job anyway. Okay, Pat hates this, but I kind of love it. Hi, buddy. I know you're pooping. And the seagulls want it on. He didn't poop on the dinghy, honey.
They will.
Hi. Yeah, we have dolphins out here. Good morning. Go back. Oh, is that a dolphin or a...
Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Maybe it's working, Pat. Keep going.
I think it is.
Oh.
Come here.
What a great way to wake up at anchor. The drone. We're just gonna land it today.
Put it into sport mode. It bypasses all the alarms.
All right, so he's got it in sport mode so that it doesn't have any of the alarms or it doesn't want to stop.
That's very responsive.
Boom. Sweet. Good job, Captain. All right. Saddest thing about anchoring is having to pull up anchor and go back to a marina. If we didn't have to, we wouldn't, but Pat does have to go to work today. So we got to get him in a pilot uniform and to an airport. We are right now going to hoist the dinghy. Pat's up there. And get her ready to go in. I also have to give him a haircut today, so we have a lot we need to do before he can go to an airport. Trawler?
He was in Castillo with us.
Oh, is he?
Clean this thing up.
All right, getting ready to leave the anchorage?
Good morning. Yeah, we're gonna pull the anchor alarm. It works pretty good on time zero. We did have an alarm at 3 this morning.
Again.
On my phone, it said the GPS signal's lost. That's a cell phone, iPhone issue, not time zero. because you immediately check and we're right in the cone. You can see what we've been doing. So we're gonna pull anchor. We're just gonna cancel it, remove the anchor alarm. That's it.
And now it won't alarm at us as we leave the anchorage.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Here she goes. She's gonna start it. Flashy light.
Flashy light.
What's that mean?
That means it's not going to go forward, but it's on.
It's neutral. Yeah, just the throttle control.
Okay, it's starting. Keep an eye on oil pressure.
I keep my finger there until, there we go.
Is that a pilot thing?
Yeah.
All right.
I just always, oil pressure is critical.
Okay, and I'm going to go down here. I'm going to turn on the hydraulics and the stabilizers. And then I'm going to go up here and do the main pump.
And then we're doing the DOS warm up on the,
Meaning it warms up really slow.
it just goes through a cycle.
And then all.
And you can hear it.
Yeah.
Then we want to go confirm. You can already tell, but
We have water.
we have
Drop
water.
my phone.
Up the steps.
Ready for wing?
Wing. Wing me.
Wing, engine, keep on. Dashed. Start. Keeping my finger on it.
Okay. Positive indication.
Wing pump
Wing
and
pump.
windlass.
Now just bump the throttle.
Got it!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not quite done.
Yeah,
So like
just-
800 or so?
Yeah, where it smooths.
Looking for a feeling. Come on. Oh.
Feel that?
Yeah. There it is.
You can even do just a little bit on the main. Just a bump. Yeah. We'll just let everything warm up for a minute.
I did it all by myself.
She did it.
I did it. All right then.
Now we're gonna warm up for a minute and then pull the anchor.
Yes, we are. Set the water line. Yeah, got my daughter. I love them so much. They're saying welcome home. Hey, hi. Shaking her. Oh, there's a sailboat coming.